My name is James Williams Jr. It's comfy having number two. I often go through life feeling that I am outspoken. And by that I mean no one really hears me when I talk to them. No one really gives a damn of my opinion or what I have to say. And despite the fact that a lot of my shit is actually on point, no one really gives a shit. You know, everybody wants to go their own way. No one wants to do what's actually right. That's cool and all. There's nothing wrong with going your own way. But there is a respect line that, you don't have to like my opinion and you don't have to respect me. But if it's a chance, just a tiny chance, that what I'm saying is correct, which most of the time, the truth can never be incorrect, you know. Now, I could be wrong there, which is true, I can be wrong. But I don't honestly think that the truth is ever wrong. I don't think that it's incorrect to tell the truth under any circumstances whatsoever. Now, I will say this, and this is as honest as you're going to get from me. If you've gone out and committed a homicide, you do have the right to fucking remain silent. God knows you probably should exercise that right. You also have the right to plead the fifth. God knows you should probably exercise that right too. Not that I'm supporting murder or murder's actions in any way, shape, or form. I'm just telling you, you should probably know your rights so that you don't wind up spending life behind bars, because sometimes it's better to just shut the fuck up than to speak. Now, there are some cases where telling the truth will fuck you 7 weeks from Sunday, without a doubt. Now, for me, it's totally worth it because I don't put myself in situations where the truth will fuck me over. So, to be honest, I often feel outspoken when I try to make a point. And the thing with that is, a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. A lot of people don't like the truth. A lot of people can't handle the truth. So when I said I'm outspoken, alright, because I've had at least 2 people piss me off today. They will remain nameless. Because I don't want to put their business out there like that. I only put my business out there like that. Because this is my channel. And I do what I want. Alright? But it's 2 things I don't like. I don't like being disrespected. I don't care if you don't listen to me. I really don't. Because I'm still going to say what the fuck I want to say. And I'm just going to be outspoken. That's all. And that's cool. Because you can't make people listen to you. You can't make people like you. And most importantly, you can never make anyone on earth love you. No matter what. That's some shit that only they can do, or only the good Lord or the Great Spirit or whatever the Sam hell you believe can make happen. I'm outspoken because, you know, my bro and I, just had a really bad discussion about some stuff, and he wouldn't let me make my point. So let me make it here, just in case he decides to actually get on my YouTube page and watch. It's hard to tell somebody something when they don't want to hear you. Alright? So let me say what I was going to say to him to all of you. When people don't want to hear you when it's not important, they damn sure ain't going to listen to you when it is important. And that's the point that I was trying to make. But he wouldn't let me speak. Because we were talking about houses burning down and escape plans and shit, and how we need to have an escape plan. And I told him how we didn't have an escape plan here. We had one before all my siblings ran off and decided to get pregnant by assholes that don't need to have babies in the first place. And I voiced my opinion about it. So I'm going to voice my opinion again. Because no one in my family is even on my channel or give a flying fuck. When you can't speak what's important to you, or when everything that's important to you isn't important to anyone else, then when things are important to them and you, it's still not gonna make a shit to them no matter what you do or say. You know, so you can talk until you're blue in the face. If they don't want to hear you when the situation is normal, there's no way in hell they're going to hear you when the situation is dire. You know, if I drop dead tomorrow, everyone that I'm speaking of, they'll probably mourn me for like maybe 4 minutes. After that, they'll be like, well, now we ain't got a babysitter no more. So we gotta go find somebody else to be the lapdog because our baby daddies is too fucking lazy to do the job that they have to do, but they don't want to do it because life has been so goddamn convenient and we're too big of pussies to go and do what we need to do for ourselves because we always make Big Brother do it. Now getting that out the way. If the house is burning down and you don't have an escape plan, it's not my problem. Because if you don't want to hear me when I'm trying to tell you something for your own good and it's not an emergency to you, or it's not important to you because every time I open up my mouth, people think that I'm trying to start an argument, then my policy on me trying to save your dumbasses because you didn't want to hear me when it wasn't important is fucking burn. I'm not going to save you. Let me quote Batman from the original Batman movie with Christian Bale. I'm not going to kill you. I don't have to save you either. Because I done spent all my life trying to do that. I'm not going to keep throwing my life away trying to save people. I'm not Chief Save a motherfucking family no more. Fuck that shit. You don't want to hear me when I speak, that's fine. So don't get mad at me when I totally blow you off when you speak. Yeah, hey, fair is fair. If you want someone to hear you, then you should at least be willing to hear them. And if you're not, then you can't get mad if a motherfucker like just totally fuck you. I'm not gonna do a damn thing you say. I'm not gonna listen to you. No matter how you feel about it, if you don't want to hear what I have to say, why the fuck should I hear what you have to say? Oh, because it makes me a better person. I'm done trying to be the better person. I'm done trying to get everybody else's opinion and save their ass instead of saving my own. Because sometimes being selfless cost that person more in the long run. I'm sure you're all thinking, well, damn, James, that's some hypocritical shit you're doing there. No. You try living 44 years of your life and putting everybody a fucking ahead of you and then their children too, and you'll see where I'm coming from. Eventually, you're going to learn to stand on your own or you're going to fall. It's not my fucking problem. And a lot of people just need to learn how to get over that shit. Stop digging graves with silver spoons and you won't have to bury yourself with a fucking bulldozer. No, because the higher the climb, the further the fall. Gravity is nobody's fucking friend when you're falling from something very tall. While you're on the ground, gravity is great, because gravity is your friend, unless somebody with a big fist comes and knocks your ass to the ground. Then gravity is not your friend. But when you're climbing mountains, rocks, or bigging that big old wall that you're trying to build because the only person in your life that's important is you, but yet everyone you use and abuse and choose to tool on the way to the top will be the same assholes you got lick on the way bottom. So, pardon my messed up English, I'm pissed off so I can hardly talk properly. That's why there's a tiny smile on my face. I'm trying to resist it. Anyway, when someone's trying to tell you something for your own good and you're not willing to listen to them because you assume that they're going to be starting an argument and you don't want to hear that shit because you never want to hear what they have to say because what they have to say is irrelevant to how your life goes because you don't give a fuck, but you're not man or woman enough to say that you don't give a fuck about somebody's opinion, then, the question really is, why are you going to be mad when they don't give a fuck about yours? I'll make another video trying to explain that a little bit better. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Comfort Habit number 2. Be seeing you.